Hello viewers, it's EPG here, and in this episode we will finish the Spirit Temple, so we'll do the adult run through it. And so let's go ahead and teleport there as an adult, so let's go. So to be honest, this is my second time recording this, so thank God this is my favorite dungeon, or else I would have been pissed. Essentially what happened was my first recording got really messed up, so that was not fun. But whatever, no complaints. Let's go ahead and do this dungeon. I'm just gonna grab some hearts right here. And this dungeon is not bad as an adult, not at all. It's just if you have trouble with iron knuckles, they do a lot of damage, and the boss is just the AI for the boss is just really annoying and random. So yeah. So just off in this room, you want to go ahead and activate this switch. And this is the first time ever in this walkthrough, I believe. But we're gonna get the dungeon map after we get the compass. So in this room, we're gonna go ahead and grab the compass. Let's just kill this thing right here. Just want to get it to turn its back on you, and now just play Zelda's Lullaby here. The compass is not essential, nor is the dungeon map. It's just really easy to have them. So playing Zelda's Lullaby will activate the chest, which you need to hookshot over. There's probably a way to get over there some other way, but we're just gonna hookshot there. Yay, compass, cool, whatever. Yeah, just hookshot over here, and yeah, begin venturing through this dungeon a little more. We can just ignore that beambo in this room. We can actually head into here. This room is a silver rupee room, so you need to collect all these silver rupees. Now, I don't know the trick to getting this rupee with, unless you use the hover boots or this nifty trick. So roll at the very last second, use your sword and do a jump attack in midair, whatever it's called. And then the rest of the rupees are just in these little holes. And the one with the Song of Time block, you do not have to activate it. That just activates, or that just moves the block to give you an opportunity to get a golden Skulltula, which is not essential. And I'll be doing a guide of that later on, so don't worry about that. And in this room there's a like, so be very careful, and just grab the key and run. Okay. That like will eat your clothes. So if you just want to avoid all these rocks, just go ahead and use just go ahead and use a long shot. You can actually use it from the door, I believe, for just a few steps in front of that door where the key was. Anyways, now we can use the key. I'm kind of gonna rush through this, and there's a like that drops here, so be very careful. So I'm gonna rush through this a little bit, but yeah, climb up this little thing. Again, you can use your long shot. It's just I have a tendency to fall whenever I hook onto weirdly angled position places. I don't think that made any sense. But okay, for this one. Oops. Alright, so there's something invisible in here. It's one of these hands. So just, I don't know if it's essential to kill it. I'm saying essential a lot. But I do just in case. But, afterwards you want to move this, I'll move this thing 3 spots to the right, or maybe 4 spots to the right. Whatever, it's a third sun in the path. So do not open those treasure chests. So you want to switch it to the third sun, and once the light shines on that sun, it will activate the bars. Man, I just really got a really bad feeling that my recording's gonna be messed up again. My recording, sorry, and I really don't want it to be messed up again. So over here we're gonna get the dungeon map, and a little funny little thing that the game designers added is there's a statue over here, and you can't really hook shot onto any of the statue. Like, as you can see, it's all solid, but there's a trick where you can actually hook shot onto its head, or maybe it's this one, or not. Let's see. Huh? There is a trick you can hook shot onto its tip, but maybe it's fixed. I don't know, but whatever, little thing that some people, I don't know how they discovered it, but you can actually somehow hook shot onto it. I just don't remember how to do exactly. I know I do not want to save in case my recording is messed up again. So just pull out the fire arrows, and you can just light these torches. Going really slowly because I just want to be very careful here. That's actually going to open up these, it's going to activate this treasure chest, which is the treasure map. Okay, so now this room, I'm not going to go through it, but I'm going to explain it. When you go through this room, you can actually make this, you can make a little like elevator thing appear, and it can bring you back to this room, and the elevator is in the beginning of the dungeon. So you can use that elevator to get back to this part from the beginning of the dungeon. So yeah, that's really cool. And so to get back, we need to get back up here. So to do that, we're going to go ahead and hookshot here. You can also hookshot to that little torch up there, which I'll show you in 1 second. But it's just a little hard, so I might not do it as much. But I'll try to do it once in a while, maybe. I don't know. This is the torch I'm talking about. So over here at this torch, you want to jump on this hand. Now this jump can be really hard with the boots, without the boots. I have the boots, but I just want to do this without them, just because this temple is technically supposed to be done after the or before the Shadow Temple. But after a while, you get used to that jump. Anyway, use the Zelda's Lullaby on this hand, and 2 treasure chests will spawn. You won't actually see the treasure chest, but you only see one of them. You'll see the one on the other hand. So we can go ahead and, I actually want to try this little glitch. Where is it? I don't know. This little Easter egg or whatever they call it. I don't know what they're called. But yeah, grab this chest. This is the only essential chest you need to grab in this room, I believe. Yeah, it's just a small key. Now what we want to do is we want to make our way back up to that area, and I'm going to show you how to open this door, which will help you create an elevator sort of thing to get back to this room from the start of the dungeon. So over here, I'm gonna show you how you can actually hook shot onto this thing. So just aim at it just like that. And now the second treasure chest that spawns is right over here. I know I didn't show it before, but it actually was not there. It's just 5 rupees. And then using the Megaton hammer, you can hit this switch, and that will undo the bars in that room. So now, with all that explained, let's head over to here. So in this room, I believe don't need to kill anything. So yeah, over here, yep, we're gonna need the bombs. So let's go ahead and activate some bombs and some fire arrows. Make sure you have some fire arrows or dense fire. Fire arrows are just easier. So fire arrows are gonna be for these guys. There's 3 of them in these rooms. Remember, these guys only die with with fire. Wow. I'm actually gonna figure out what they're called. They're called Anubis. Isn't that some sort of Egyptian thing with the temples? That makes sense. Sand temple. Okay, I got you now, Nintendo. Good reference. I only know that from Yu-Gi-Oh! Because there's some card called like I don't know, the Chest of Anubis or something. I don't know, Merrick had it, so just know that one. That switch activates fire in case you run out of magic or fire arrows or for dense fire. But yeah, now this room is really tricky, so the point is to hit this switch and then go through that door, but as you can see, this switch is actually not a permanent switch. As you can see, so the way you do it is you tap this guy, and then you have him stand on the switch. So right when the switch comes away, he will get on it, and try to do it in that fashion. This is really hard to master. Honestly, like, that just seemed easy, but it's actually not an easy trick to master. Now this is the second mini boss of this dungeon, and this is your Iron Knuckle as an adult. So this Iron Knuckle, like before, is not hard. Just if you get hit by him, he does lots of damage. And this is a white Iron Knuckle, so I think he has more HP. But I could be wrong. I don't know the whole statistic on it. But he does the same amount of damage, I believe. So we got his armor off, so he's almost dead, and actually he's dead. Okay, cool. So that was not bad. Let's go ahead and go up here, and we get the second item of the game, or the dungeon, I should say. And this is actually a cool item. It's not really useful outside of this dungeon, but it's pretty cool here. It's called the Mirror Shield. So this shield's polished surface can reflect light or energy. Okay, let's go ahead and equip that. Let's see a creepy Link pose. Yep, his feet are pretty small. Alright, so yeah, pretty cool shield. It's red. I liked it better in Wind Waker because it's blue. I think it was blue, right? It just looked cooler in Wind Waker, probably because it was more cartoony. But honestly, it looks cool anyway. I mean, look at it. It's a mirror shield. Anyway, continue over here, and now what this is going to do is it's going to let's enter this room that was barred off over here. So using the mirror shield, we can actually just activate the sun. So that's when the mirror shield comes in handy. And like the owl said, you have to turn the witch's energy on against them. So we're going to use the mirror shield for that. So there we go. That's a small key. If you hear my stomach growling, just ignore that. I'm just really hungry right now. Just ignore that. So here we can go back in this room, and this room had 3 doors. The one that we entered, the one that we went through, and this door, which is which needs a key, and that's where we get the key. So in this room, you can just skip all this awful stuff just by long shotting up here. I highly recommend doing that, just because it is quite annoying dealing with all the beambos and the Skulltula. So for this room, what we want to do is we want to have our arrows out and everything that we just had out, but we have to open the door first. So let's just use our Ocarina. Just like before Zelda's Lullaby, whenever you see a Triforce, Zelda's Lullaby, that's your cue. Royal Family Crest, come on, it's not rocket science, people. Okay. Anyways, now we want to have the 3 items we had before, so our hook shot, our arrows, and our bombs. So here, what we want to do is we want to clear some of these guys. These guys can be really annoying. When you hit them, they get scared, but other than that, they will charge at you just like that. And now the point is to find the switch behind one of these fake doors. So these doors will collapse on you, and the switch is right here, so just save yourself some time. And the switch is actually an eyeball, and this eyeball will actually activate this platform right here. So before, this platform was already here, but this platform wasn't. So before this slug attacks me, okay, I wanted to do it before the slug attacks me, but he gave me no choice. So once this platform is activated, what you want to do is you want to hookshot to it, and then jump to the already available platform, and that will diminish this fire, and we will now get the boss key. I know through my walkthrough I've been calling it the big key a lot, and that's a Wind Waker reference, so I'm really sorry for that. It's actually the boss key. So here we go, we got the boss key. Yeah, we can get into the boss's room. Yeah, we haven't heard that like 4 times already. What has it been? It's the 5th dungeon, hasn't it? Yeah. So now we enter this room, and this room is actually the final room that we actually do anything. So just activate that switch with your sword. I know I'm talking fast, but it's really hyper. And now just kill this thing. This thing can be annoying. And if you need bombs for this area, so if you need bombs, just activate this little sun thing, and that little thing will have bombs for you. But I already have bombs, so I'm just gonna kill these things real quick. So you want to drop a bomb in front of this little fake wall, and now move this mirror statue thing, and make it so it points at this statue right here. And when you have that activated, or when you have that moved, move this one. Oops, I forgot about this guy. A Lizardo, whatever they're called. Okay, and I'll move this to where the bars are, and this will actually initiate light in the main room. I don't know why they don't have a little jingle there when you do something right, but essentially that's what you need to do. So over here, just jump down here. The pots, a lot of these pots will attack you, so just get that over with. I do need some hearts. Where are the hearts? One of them has a heart. Yep. Okay. Now you can just activate that sun, and it'll initiate this little thing. So I'm really upset I couldn't get the boob glitch for the statue, but it's okay. Now what you want to do is you want to aim your shield at the statue's face, and that'll actually destroy it. And how do we get across? Just long shot over and use the boss key. So now this is actually going to be the 3rd mini boss of the game. So spoiler alert, there is not a boss just yet. So you see these 2 old hags, and it looks like someone has hair. Sure looks like it, or something like that. Looks like it. I don't even know. They just really creep me out. So what an outrageous fellow he is, to intrude so boldly on our temple. We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. So they summon this third Iron Knuckle, which is their loyal minion, and a bit of comic relief here. So let's go ahead and watch. Destroy this intruder on our behalf. Alright, comic relief over. Not that funny, but I find it hilarious for some reason. Anyways, this is a silver Iron Knuckle. They don't specify, I don't think, until Twilight Princess. Or not Twilight Princess, what is it? It's Wind Waker, I believe. That's when it starts specifying. But for this one, you don't actually have to kill it. All you have to do is get its armor off. So just repeat this process over and over again. It's kind of a safe method. So I guess it does have a lot of health for silver. So I guess silver Iron Knuckles have the most health. But anyway, once its armor is off, it will reveal that it is actually Naburu, and her she was brainwashed the whole time. So don't get mad at her. She's still on your side technically. We're doing pretty well. 17 minutes for this dungeon. Wow. Okay, where am I? Uh-oh. Oh well, looks like she's back to normal. Looks like it. No. She's just a kid, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudos. Maybe we should make her work for the Great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Ha ha ha. Then we should brainwash her again. Yeah. So for some reason Link was not hitting that shot. So now let's enter the main boss room, which is behind the Iron Knuckle statue's throne, I should say, or seat. So over here, all you need... Oops, did I enter the wrong room? No, I did not. Okay. Of course I didn't. It was the one that they panned towards. Anyway, enter this room and climb atop this little platform, or little block, and come in the middle, and they're like, look at that stupid kid. He came on his own to offer himself to a sacrifice to the Great Ganondorf. Oh no, that's exactly what I had in mind. Anyway, these creeps come out with awesome lines. So with my flame, I will burn him to the bone. Ha ha ha, creepy laugh time. And this one comes out with a pretty cool line too. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul. Ha ha ha, even creepier laugh coming up. Okay. Let's go ahead. So the trick is to aim so if the fire one shoots at you, aim at the ice one, and if the ice one aims at you, shoot it at the fire one. Now this takes only 4 cycles, so you gotta find out which one's gonna shoot first. So it looks like it's gonna be ice. Where's ice? I can't see the ice. Or no, it's not gonna be ice. They have not even decided yet. So it looks like fire is going to shoot. So what you want to do is you want to get the ice one in the shot and then aim at the ice one. So that takes 4 cycles. That's 1 cycle, or 4 hits. I'm just going to go with hits. That takes 4 hits. Okay, that's number 2. Crap, I should probably be aiming at the right one. Okay. So, like before, wait for the fire one to get in the shot. Cool, one more. Okay, finally got it. Wow, that took forever. Okay. I'm gonna be cutting a lot in that, so if you see the video skip, that's just me cutting. This boss is a lot easier. Just the problem is, so it's gonna shoot fire and ice at you again, but this time your shield's gonna absorb it. So you want to absorb 3 at a time of the same one. So this one's also random, but more than likely they're gonna shoot 3 fires in a row and 3 ices in a row. But it can happen where they shoot 2 in a row of one and 2 in a row of the other. So yeah, just absorb 3 of one. So we have 2 fires right now. We're gonna wait for the very last one. Hopefully it's a fire. Yes. Once you get that, just aim it at her. and she will get hit. And then don't target her when you jump, just so you can do a jump attack, but just slice at her like no tomorrow. And this takes about 3 to 4 cycles, which is about 12 hits, I believe. So this time she's gonna shoot ice at us, so we need to gather 2 more ices. If she happens to shoot 2 ice or a fire at us in between, we can actually just avoid the fire. So if that happens, I will show you that. Just get out of the way, essentially. So yeah. Now the 3 have been taken. You can hit her with it and just slash away. Come on. So that's 1. Come on, shoot another ice one at me. 2. And then... oh, she shot a fire, so make sure you get out of the way. That fire can kill you. And it's definitely going to kill me in my situation. So just wait for the ice. I'm just going to wait for the ice to be shot. She shot 3 fires in a row. Wow. She shot 4 fires in a row. Wow, just my luck. I can't get hit, so I gotta wait for an ice. Alright, she finally shot an ice after 5 fires in a row. So there's gonna be a lot of editing I gotta do. Oops. And then there we go, we finally kill him. So yeah, they have another comic relief scenes. There's gonna be a lot of editing in this video, so there's gonna be a lot of skipping. So sorry about that. I just had a really bad random RGN for this. What's that above your head? Oh no, we're dying. I don't know, but you have one over your head too. I don't get why they're going to heaven. Doesn't make any sense. So yeah, then they complain about their age. It's really funny stuff. It's kind of cute actually. 2 old people. You're heartless, I'm heartless. How can you be so ungrateful? Catty sisters. Okay, so we will come back to haunt you, or I'll come back to haunt you. Why not we? Okay. Wow, I almost died. So yeah, in case you didn't see me dying a lot, that just means I edited around my me getting hit. All right. Let's go ahead and enter. Oops, that was my stomach. Let's go ahead and enter this portal, and we'll meet the sage of this temple. And the sage is, you probably guessed it, it is Naburu. Yeah, so she just says something about how she needed to keep her promise and stuff. She's like, yeah, you became cool. I really messed up. Yeah, you know you did. Yeah, she was brainwashed. Don't get mad at her. So yeah. She's like, isn't it funny a person that me could try out the sage of spirit? Yeah, it is pretty funny. Not really. Ha ha ha. Fake laugh. So yeah, she calls you the hero time. She wants to give you a promise, I guess, to marry you. I don't even know. I made a joke about in my first video in the temple about being ahead, but I don't even know. But she gives you a medallion now. So you now have all 6 medallions. Alright, so now we can enter the... I don't even know. I forgot. Oh yeah, we can go to the Temple of Time, which we'll do in the next episode. So, yeah. If only I knew you'd become such a handsome man, I would have kept my promise. No homo, no homo. So then you get a message from Rurua, I don't even remember. He's like, all of us are awakened. Please go to the Temple of Time. There's someone who wants to meet you there. I know I'm just spoiling this, but yeah. The one is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. So before we head there, we're actually going to end the video. And the way I'm going to end the video is I'm actually going to go back into the Spirit Temple, because when I start my next video, I'm actually going to spawn in the Temple of Time and initiate the cutscene. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I guess thanks for sticking with me through the dungeons. And the final dungeon is going to be, or the final area or castle is going to be Deanna's Castle. So stick with me until then, and the finale will be there. And after the finale, I'll start doing some other walkthroughs of this game, such as Golden Skulltulas and stuff. So like I said before, stay sexy and stay tuned for future parts.